Hey, what's going on, guys? Good afternoon. Pretty happy early. Awesome community. Welcome to episode number 6, guys, of The Last of Us Part 1. For an hour and 35 minutes plus today, guys, for our awesome community. I am your awesome creator, guys. Popular creator of all time, Zach Dawson. If you guys want to catch more of The Last of Us Part 1, every Tuesday and Wednesdays. Just remember, guys, any game I do, every Tuesday and Wednesdays, that game gets an hour and 35 minutes plus. So you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. As always, guys, love, support, and respect is always the key. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. And that's how we meet new community members, new friends, one at a time. Just remember, guys, Zach Dawson is an awesome, very awesome, popular name. How, Houston, make a love shout out, sir. Make a love shout out, buddy. How are you? Good evening. Anytime we manage to meet new friends, new community members, guys, of our awesome community, the friends of the community, and pretty much our awesome creators of our community, all we gotta do, guys, is share, tweet, and follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. If you guys have an account on Twitter today, you guys can share me out, tweet me out, guys, Zach Dawson. Never give up, never surrender. Never say never. That's the important thing. Remember, guys, for one awesome community, for one awesome group that never quits but keeps everything under control. But yeah, I've been on Twitter, guys, over 4 years. YouTube over 6 years. Malove and I 1,949 days now. Malove and I, guys, have spent 1949 today. Give it much more in. Navigate, views, and bleeds. As for taking on these zombies that are acquired and don't have much arm. Pretty much arm for not much warmth. But yeah. All you guys need to do, guys, is inform your name, your numbers, and how long you've been active on Twitter. All we gotta do, guys, is follow, share, tweet, and follow. And so much more. But guys, I'm trying to see what would be a good YouTube poll today. What would be a nice poll for our awesome creator, for our awesome group? If you guys have an account on Steam, if you guys like playing any games you want, any sports, music, RPGs, action adventure, shooting, puzzles, extras, if you're looking to do only 2 transactions, you guys can do that one of 2 different ways. Welcome to use your own credit card. With the most good and awesome reviews from this week. I want to give you guys a nice YouTube poll from this week. What's one of these? Going to give you guys a nice YouTube poll. Which one of these was your hype? Which of these was your hype between a few? Said I almost misspelled that. Hold on. Almost had something to navigate. There we go. But alright, guys, my name on Steam is Zach Dawson 93. If you love playing RPGs, now I know you guys can use your own credit card too, pretty much under debit, but also doing it by going after Steam gift cards. They got plenty of 50s, 20s, and 80s. I mean, no. So what was the other one? Oh yeah. They got plenty of 20s, 50s, $100 ones. If you love doing RPGs, guys, like Final Fantasy. I love Assassin's Creed. You guys already recall GameStop is coming up soon. Very slowly because pretty soon I'll be having my second tech. That would be this Friday, guys. Since my co-workers are at the factory and I are having a Halloween party for a couple hours for the rest of our shift. So we're having that pretty soon, much more closely. And yeah, we're pretty much going to be interested again. Interesting. Anything else to say? See if I can get this punk out of here. But yeah, guys, anytime we get an opportunity, It's not bad. Well, guys, let me see if I can do this one. Star Ocean. I'm almost done with the YouTube poll. See if I can navigate. Divine Force. If you like playing sports, guys, like anything you guys can really recognize. HOT, HOTD. I think this would be really simple. Season 1. Alright, guys, here's a YouTube poll for our awesome community. Never give up, guys. Never surrender. Never say never. But back to what I was saying. If you like playing Madden games, ML baseball, which you guys already understand it pretty much for the most part today. Ever since day one, I love playing baseball, you know? Like outside the park baseball. Pretty much anything else that's good in theory. Playing soccer, doing anything you guys want to have your moods on. Have a nice gameplay, graphics, comparisons. Anything you guys can get prepared for. My name on Steam, guys, is Zach Dawson93, the awesome popular creator from 1912 to 2022. And so much to really visualize. But back to RPGs. Any Dragon Quest games, Diablo, anything you guys want to check out. They got plenty of that for you guys to buy and purchase sometime. So there's plenty of them to go through. Just want to get this bit right here. I already sent a couple things off the bat on my phone just now, so off the bat. And the category. And we just got banned already. Not much to take off. Alright guys, if you have an account on Instagram, you guys can check out Kevin. Thursday through Mondays. Kevin's an awesome guy. It's been over here on YouTube over 5 years and counting. Over 2 years. I would say almost about 3 years doing Super Chat. So he's a nice guy. And if you guys want to drop Super Chats, now's the time now's the time if you want to drop any. And it's Super Chats, Super Stickers, Super Thanks, or anything you guys can get prepared for. There's a lot of good things to check out. Anytime you have an opportunity, having an awesome friends of the community, and much more to take a chance. But one step at a time, guys, is all it takes. But other than that, yeah, anything we can really get started for it. Kevin and I have each other, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, but no Snapchat or TikTok. So yeah, only most of those apps. So you guys can check out Kevin. He's an awesome guy. He comes in every couple days, every week. But I still have not seen him, guys, for the last ever since fucking I think about a month. Maybe like a month and a half, because I know he's been really busy. You know, trying to get ourselves prepared. Pretty much anything else I can get. Anything else that's more important for our awesome monetized community. So yeah, Kevin is awesome. Thursday through Mondays are the best chance you guys have. If you guys want like, support, comments, views, popularity, extra stuff, that's run by Kevin. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. Also guys, Running Egg, almost 24/7. And Sorty. Very loving, caring, and much more to pretty much check out. It's Monday through Saturdays, guys, for her. Alright guys, love, support, and respect is the key. You're positive and loyal, and now it's power. If you guys want to advertise any super chats tonight, guys can drop any. Super stickers, super thanks, if you guys any super chats, super stickers, super thanks. Donate as much as you want. Hit that donate button down below and donate as much as you want. I do take super chats, guys, so there's much more to handle. Well, one awesome community and one united community. Well, guys, the most very important thing is we watch videos in full. Got some like, support, comment, share, tweet, and follow me, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Zach Dawson, me, 1912 to 2022. And you guys can vote also Atlanta at 38 and the Greatest Showman at 14. Also, guys, my highest statistics over 6 years for me on YouTube, and what do you call it? 9 times out of 10, over 4 years I have been on Twitter. Next year, guys, will be 5 years I've been on Twitter, and on the 30th of July of next year, it will be what do you call it? It will be 7 years. So that's going to be exciting. Well, guys, my highest stats is my highest likes is 808, views 1478, and mods 307. This is going to be a little bit speechless and comprehends now. And we're still getting our butts better though. But yeah. But yeah, guys, every 19 to 20 minutes, a handful of IZN news, one awesome community, and your favorite awesome creator, popular creator of all time. That's me, guys, Zach Dawson. So, work was good today. I will say that. Took on plenty of foam. Even though people can, even though some of my couple of my coworkers will call it foamy, but other than that, is my work was good today altogether. So let me guys, any game I do for an hour and 35 minutes plus, not even 95 minutes plus, every Tuesday and Wednesdays, that game gets it. So when I get to an hour and 35 tonight, guys, my opponent has basketball around 8 to 9:30 tonight, so we will not have time together until probably tomorrow. But here's the thing, though: the plan going forward would be normally simple. Give me 1 second. There we go. It would be really simple, guys, for our awesome community. So the plan going forward is tomorrow's Thursday. You guys should probably have a chat tomorrow. Tomorrow, same time, same channel. So you guys will probably have episode 67, and my Tales of Rise will be surpassing Far Cry 6 after 66 episodes, on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, very shortly. And then the next milestone for Tales of Rise would be Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War with 68. And then you'll also have Final Fantasy 7 and 8 with 69 episodes. But the all-time episodes I've always done was Dragon Quest XI, guys, for 78. After all my 6 years of the PS4, so it was tremendous. It was amazing. But yeah, I've had Tales of Rise. I've had Tales of Rise on the schedule. I believe about 11 months now. Can't remember the set exactly, but it's pretty much the highest I've ever had. Especially with Borderlands 3, and I don't know if I'm bringing Borderlands back sometime. I mean, we have there's a new game coming out of 2K game, right? 2K, pretty much 2K games at this point, and that is Tales of Borderlands. So, I don't know, I don't know, guys, maybe, but you guys already understand too, my second check will be coming up very shortly on Friday. I will be picking up God of War Ragnarok on November 9th. And altogether, guys, that son of a bitch is coming with me. So, I can see that game surpassing maybe the 3 to 4 days a week slot. But I don't think I'm going to have any other, pretty much new episode plans for Black Ops 3. Because Black Ops 3, Black Ops 3 I had some pretty good fun with the PS4 over the years. But with the PS5, I could probably start removing Black Ops 3 since, that game is done altogether right now, so I think, if I had to guess, I would say, guys, God of War Ragnarok would be the next one to take it by November 9th. And then I'm hoping to have future pre-orders, like, for example, like I said, guys, probably, well, the two games are going to be real simple. That would be Assassin's Creed Mirage for next year, for the PS5, and for the summer, which I am still normally excited. And that would be, guys, Final Fantasy 16. So that's coming in summer of next year. We also have Greedfall 2. Greedfall 2, I think that game might be lucky. That game could be good because, well, I've played Greedfall for one of my consoles, and I will say the game itself is pretty much real good. 9 times out of 10, it really is. You know, When's Diary, how you doing? Make a love shout out. Welcome. Welcome to our awesome community for our 372 mods and our followers. So it could come into play a little bit more, but guys, when I get through an hour and 35 right now, next stream will probably be tomorrow after work. And then I might have time with my pudding after the chat tomorrow, so. But we'll see what happens. If you guys want to stop super chats, super stickers, super thanks, hit that donate button down below. And we'll see how it can really start having a nice difference. Milestones been amazing, guys. It's been awesome. But you haven't seen nothing yet. But yeah. More entertaining. More interest. Jack Dawson, guys, is an awesome popular name from Titanic. A pretty good hand, guys. A very lucky hand. Wendy says, OMG, it's a scary game. Well, I did beat The Last of Us Part 2. I mean, I beat the shit out of that for the last... Ever since it was the last and the only final game recently for the PS4 after I got done with the console. So, lasted for 27 episodes in total, and I did a pretty good job for you guys, for our awesome community for that game. So, plus I've had this game since I think almost 2 months, if I'm right. But so yeah, I mean, this game is pretty good. It is up for Game of the Year. But as I say, guys, nine times out of 10, it's pretty much a tough one to call to see who's going to win. But as I said earlier, I'll say it again. Elden Ring is going to win. Elden Ring is definitely going to win for the PS5 for the game for the Game Awards this year. So that game is in the books. That game's going to win, even though I had some awesome fun with it. So I don't see why not. But for the most part, guys, that game was really good. I'm telling you. Wednesday, if we want to have an opportunity, if you guys want to drop super chats, super thanks, and super stickers, hit that donate button, guys, for our awesome community. And your most popular name, guys, Zach Dawson. You're spectacular, awesome creator. Popular name of all time. So yeah. Remember, guys, Tales of Rise will be tomorrow. Friday after work, I am not 100% sure. Because, my love and I are thinking about doing, since I do get my second tech and my job at the factory and our co-workers, I mean, pretty much my co-workers are having a Halloween party for the rest of our shift, between 11:30 to 1:30, exactly. So, I don't know if I'll have a live stream after tomorrow, but Saturday morning, you guys will have... Hunter's Golf is coming back this Saturday morning, guys, as every Saturdays and Sundays as a backup. And then Sunday morning, guys, for our awesome community, you guys will have baseball by then. So, it's a good thing I'm trying to solve everything out. After this past weekend, I gave you guys a doubleheader, back-to-back episodes of baseball, so that was actually pretty good. Had a real good weekend, to be honest. So we don't have to benefit anything better going forward. Someone get these assholes out of here. As long as these zombies are not in the cavalry sides. Be nice to get myself a little more bullets for my shotgun. Remember, guys, one shot, maybe like 2 shots, you're down and out, to be honest. Especially if you're playing Red Dead Redemption 2, which that game is pretty good. Very solid. And to be honest, I haven't played RDR 2 for a while, but that game is pretty good. It's an all-win game of the year, guys, exactly. But it was really good. It was exciting. Between our consoles. Between our very eyes, the graphics were pretty good. The comparisons were pretty good, all in one place. And anything else involving the factors. Alright, guys, we just surpassed 19 minutes just now. We got some nice news to talk about tonight. Today's date, guys, is October 26th. One day today. one day, ever since yesterday, this past Tuesday of yesterday, that Gotham Knights is out for the PS5, Xbox Series, for the Switch, and also on Steam. So, you guys can check that out anytime. But I would not have you guys try the game, because, to be honest, the game is alright. It would have done so much better. But, knowing anything with Warner Brothers, it's only coming out of one thing. And that would be, guys, only for, with Hogwarts Legacy of Harry Potter and, other good stuff involving Warner Brothers. But I will say 9 times out of 10, that game is kind of like, that game is below average, if I'm right. That would be just a total guess for our awesome community. That would be above average, Marvel Avengers. I've heard Avengers was not too bad, but for me, guys, for placing Gotham Knights, guys understand the last couple weekends, I removed that city pre-order because I decided not to have any plans buying the game for the PS5, so that's why I just needed some cash to save my own ass at this point. But other than that, guys, by the way, guys, enough about that. But I will be going after God of War Ragnarok by the 9th, buying that set all together. Very soon, guys, and putting digital pre-orders for Final Fantasy 16, and yeah. And also, Assassin's Creed Mirage, because I am a little more excited for both of them. But alright, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive and loyal, and now it's power. And also, guys, keep your heads up, stay motivated, and stay focused.
Oops.
What's up, Crazy Ann? How you doing?
Julia.
Make a love shout out. How are you?
Cousin Wen.
Crazy Ann, if you want to drop a super chat, go right ahead. Super Seckos, super thanks. But there was an old friend, guys. When you guys understand, I did not live stream yesterday, but Monday, Xenophobic gave me a $2 super chat. So make a love shout out, buddy. Thank you so much for that. But yeah, guys. Anytime we manage to meet new community members and also new friends, new companions, one at a time. If you're always live streaming on YouTube. Anytime we manage to meet new community members, guys, for our awesome community, and also the friends of the community, all we gotta do, guys, is share, tweet, and follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. You look at me, guys, Zach Dawson, the most awesome popular name of all time, from 1912 to this year, guys, 2022.
I love that game.
Well, what, this game? Well, I've had this game since day one. Pretty much, ever since. I've had it since. I've been almost 2 months now. But this game is really good. Crazy Ann, do you know how to drop a super chat, super secco, or super thanks for our monetized community? I'm not sure if you have or not. But if you got, by the way, guys, all we gotta do for our awesome community is share, tweet, and follow on Twitter, Facebook,
on PS4.
Instagram, and Reddit, and so many extra. But minus Snapchat and TikTok. If you guys have an account on Twitter tonight, you guys can share me out, tweet me out, guys, and follow me. And we got 3 things: follow, share, tweet, share, and follow. Me, guys, Zach Dawson. Over 4 years for me, guys, on Twitter. Be 5 years by next year. And over 6 years I've been on YouTube tonight. Altogether, ever since July 30th of this year. And also, guys, my love and I, 1,949 days, guys. 1949 for our awesome community. We're still getting physical engagement going, guys. We're still taking one step at a normal time and getting married in the future. I still have to meet the rest of our family, though. But my love and I are hoping to have a family-to-family meeting, which I think we probably will very soon. Very shortly, guys. So that's why it's been 1949 for our future. We love each other so much. Even though we may have something to go through, violence never solves anything, and nobody is perfect, but nobody is right. That's exactly the important thing. You want to make it last forever. That's what my love and I have been doing. So, But what Vivian told me that, she told me that live stream one time, family and love come first before awesome community. And I normally agree with that altogether. But all you guys go to inform is tell me your name and how long you've been on Twitter for. And all we gotta do, guys, is share, tweet, and follow. One at a time. You guys have an account on Steam. If you love playing sports, RPGs, music, any extras if you guys want to play. Any other good stuff you really can have fun with, you know, playing co-op games like Call of Duty, Instant Impact, Lego games. Like, my opponent will kill me later. Like, for example, guys, Dr. Zones, aka and Lego any other Zones, for example, with Harrison Ford, and Pirates of the Caribbean, Jurassic Park, Minecraft, any other games that can really get yourselves playing co-op games. Steam has plenty of that, guys, exactly. And they really do. Welcome to use your own credit card or go after Steam gift cards, guys. They got plenty. They do and 100s. So you guys can go after any games you want. So I guess you look at the stars and see how good the game is. The gameplay, the music in the background, graphics, views and beliefs. And that's exactly what the excitement is. You know, having some good fun with it. If you like playing sports games, guys, check that out too. Madden, baseball, soccer. I'm on the baseball, guys, on my PC playing Outside the Park Baseball 23, and also on my phone too. There's a lot of exciting stuff you're welcome to play and check out. And so much to handle. You guys already know my name, Zach Dawson93 on Steam. Never give up, guys. Never surrender. Never say never. You guys can drop super chats anytime we want. Anytime right about now. Any super stickers, super thanks, super chats, anything you want. Well, one awesome community. If you guys have an account on Instagram, check out Kevin. Thursday through Mondays. If you want likes, support, comments, views, popularity, extra stuff too. Pretty much anything you guys can think of for our awesome focused community. Check out Kevin anytime. We got each other on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. So anything else I can really entertain? Give me one second, guys. I'm gonna see if I can put something to pin. Yeah, there we go. Let me get ourselves prepared. So yeah, no Snapchat for Kevin and I, and also TikTok. Kevin's an awesome guy. He's very talented, very understanding too. Welcome to check him out as much as you want, when you want, anytime you want. If you want extra popularity, watch out to help you guys get monetized too. We can allow that too. This is not a problem at all. So you guys can check out Kevin. He's awesome, colorful. I love this guy. And much more to respond. So you guys can check out Kevin. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays, 5 days a week. He comes in every couple of days, but I still haven't seen him. I mean, yes, guys, I have seen him active Thursday through Mondays every week, but I haven't stopped by for quite some time. Because I've been busy with work, Love and I coming first, and anything else that can get started. And also, GameStop wise, or anything else. So you guys can check out Kevin. Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, Mondays. Yeah, guys, Thursday through Mondays for Kevin. Over 5 years on YouTube for us. And I think almost about 3 years doing Tuba Chat. Also, running it, guys, almost 24/7. And sorting Monday through Saturdays. Alright, guys, remember, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. Chris Yanapa, how you doing? Welcome back. Make a love shout out. For our 372 mods and our awesome followers. Followers, guys, to supporters, to anything, any other word you guys can really describe it. Followers, spectators, anybody. Anyone we can probably guess on. We'll pretty much have the satisfying results with. This is not too much to begin. But the best way to always get something done, guys, is to begin. That's all there is to it. Um, but guys, the most very important thing, you guys about super chats, super stickers, super thanks, hit that donate button down below. Donate as much as you want, and it makes sure our monetization is clean. It's on a clean slate, clean sweep, and a clean plate. Hopefully, you have to drop as much as you want. If you're using a Google Play card, a credit card, or anything, donate anytime you want. There's much more to handle and strategize. Well, guys, the most very important thing is we watch videos in full, guys, to like, support, and comment. Follow me, guys. Share me out. Tweet me out on Twitter. Zach Dawson. YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. My stuff's been pretty good, guys. We'll see if we can really keep it up as much as we can. And anything else I can get ourselves prepared. And also, guys, TikTok or Snapchat. But on that, guys, like what I was saying. And you guys can also vote Alan at 38 and the Greatest Showman at 14. Alright, guys, we have a high and full of IZ news right now. I'm going to have a 19 to 20, a handful of IZ news, one awesome community, and your favorite awesome creator, public creator, me, guys, Zach Dawson. So, today's date, guys, is October 26th. Well, we're just 5 days away, guys, till Halloween hits. So let's write them all down. Let's break it down for our awesome community and your awesome popular creator, guys, Zach Dawson.
What about this?
Let's break it down and see what we got tonight. So, 3 hours ago today, guys, we have, for the month of November, as all of us can see tonight, next week, we're having, as PS Plus games have been announced, to be honest, for the first week of next week of November of 2022. As you guys can see, there's a couple of new games, one of which, guys, is, there's 3 of them. You've got Heavenly Bodies for 1, you have Neo 2, and also the entire collection of Lego Harry Potter. What Warner Brothers does pretty much does really good when it comes to Lego games, like Indiana Jones, Pirates of the Caribbean, Harry Potter, for example, or pretty much Lord of the Rings, and also a lot of Star Wars games that Lego's really been doing for a long time. But as you guys can see, Lego Harry Potter will be added next week, and also Neo 2 and how. I have not played the first Neo game, but I've heard the game is a little more better than average or something, a little above average. So I haven't had an opportunity to play that yet. I know Neo 2 pretty much it became the next game to have just one or two sequels. So that game came out two years ago. So I do have one of the 2. Pretty much not anything out of the 3. So, but other than that, I will say, would I ever consider going to play Lego Harry Potter? Well, it all depends. It all depends what time I pick up God of War Ragnarok. I would say, guys, one of these 5 games will be done at this point. So there's plenty of time to carry, pretty much in a good load, put in a good bag, somewhere in between on it. So that's gonna be an interesting thing. So we'll see. Alright, guys, back to IZ News tonight. In celebration of Halloween and the start of the spooky season, we need your guys' help to decide the best horror game for our awesome community. If I had to guess, I would say there's a couple of gaming franchises that are the best horror game of all time. You guys gotta go with Resident Evil, because Resident Evil got started since day 1 for the PlayStation, and pretty much the rest of our remaining consoles. For the PS5, Xbox Series, and also on Steam. So maybe Stadia, maybe. But I don't think Stadia has not much to do with involving Resident Evil. So you've got those, for example. You've got Dying Light 1 and 2, which is the second Dying Light. So the second Dying Light game is Stay Human. It's not normal human, it's stay human. So that game was, I would say pretty much quite alright. I would say probably good. Pretty much averagely. So, and then you've got Until Dawn. Then you've got other horror games. But I haven't played a bunch of horror games, especially Resident Evil, altogether. So guys can check out anything interesting for it. Well, you guys can vote and see what, in your guys' opinion, to see what is your best horror game of all time. You guys can find out and voice your opinion on it anytime. You guys can check out a comprehensive breakdown on the ending. I think we talked about that. You guys can also check out this next one tonight, as the show is coming to Peacock on January 26th. As Rian Johnson, as a movie guy, this movie is called Poker Face. I know there's a couple actors, maybe like pretty much strange actors, making their first appearances. I don't think it's Ryan Gosling or Ethan Hawke, for example. But as you guys can see, Rian Johnson and Natasha Lone, pretty much Lionel, as these two guys will be teaming up for a new mystery show, and that's Poker Face on Peacock on January 26th of next year. So Logan Plant has this one off the bat. Let me see this. So the way we look at it is real simple. As you guys can see from this past afternoon, it goes on to state the following between 2:50 for the update and plus at 2:42. As it goes on to state the following tonight for our awesome community. As you guys can see, director Rian Johnson, coming out of Knives Out, Star Wars, and Glass Onion, has taken his murder mystery guys' talents to the entire small screen with a new mystery series, guys, called Poker Face. It's only going to be, guys, a 10-part video, so, as it's coming to Peacock on January 26th. As Peacock released a short teaser, pretty much earlier today, which you guys can check out anytime. Now, the thing about Poker Face, it stars I'm pretty sure you guys know these actors, maybe not many. You've got Natasha Lyonne, who's recently known, guys, for playing Nikki Nichols, and Orange is the New Black. I did not see the movie. Orange is the New Black or something. It's like having slime towards pretty much a character. Pretty much orange slime, instead of orange, people can call it, the normal thing is having green slime. If you're watching the Kids' Choice Awards or watching game shows from Nickelodeon, rather. So you've got, and also guys, Nita, what do you call it? Volkavu? Or, well, let's just say, guys, Nadia from Netflix's Russ and Doll. It's got to see both of them are credited as executive producers. And Johnson is also listed, guys, as the creator, writer, and director of the entire series for it. As you guys can see, the two creators said a summary of what to expect involving the January 26th show for Peacock. As it goes on to state the following. We invite you to follow Tyler, guys, that Lone is going to be playing as, on a cross-country road trip. As he meets guys of Rogue's Legacy, I'm just trying to get my taste buds for a minute. Gallery of characters. And advances a new Justice each episode, and is only armed a little bit more than her uncanny ability to detect lies and a genuine appreciation for her fellow humans. Now please leave the overthinking to Rian, who has masterfully crafted 10 self-contained puzzles for only Tyler guys to only solve. Just jump in the back, guys, for her 1969 Plymouth Barracuda, and enjoy the entire ride. I would say probably only a 10-episode thing, but knowing Rian Johnson, he does an incredible job when it comes to producing, writing, and directing. Not only he's been doing Knives Out and also Glass Onion, but also originally doing Star Wars. He does a nice job. He does a pretty good job doing that the entire time since day one. I know Rian Johnson got started with Star Wars first, before Knives Out came in. I mean, Knives Out came out since 2014, 2016. The Glass Onion became the the pretty much a sequel to the first one with Daniel Craig rather. So that's gonna be interesting how it pulls out. I would think I would normally say guys it'll be a good series as long as Rian Johnson continue to support the goodest parts as a director as much as anything else that can entertain and good support
Hello.
and all the good stuff to get through. What's up, Jose? Good evening, sir. Make a love shout out. For our 372 mods and our followers. How's it going tonight, buddy? It's good to see you back, my brother. It's good to see you. Jose is an awesome guy. Very, very nice guy. He plays good games like I do. For our awesome community. Alright, guys, manager or creator Phil Spencer as himself strikes again tonight. As Xbox device is on the shelf with an abandoned prototype. Let me see if I can draw a little bit from that. See what's going on for a minute. But it always spurs, guys, speculation for it. As all of us can really see, for example. I don't think I'm going to speculate that. I mean, it's only towards Microsoft instead of PlayStation. I mean, I don't think PlayStation has a prototype, to be honest, but only Microsoft has the tools. Pretty much only for the entire Xbox consoles. Or pretty much a computerized or maybe like a mechanical machine as a prototype for so. But it's really not much to take theory. Alright guys, the metaverse as you guys can see tonight, a metaverse that's like a living room is not how I want to spend my time. What's up, Deliberation? How you doing? If any of you guys tonight want to drop super chats, super seconds, super thanks, drop as much as you want. Hit that donate button next to the poll and next to the smile emojis. Anytime you want. I mean, if you guys ever want to drop super chats, you can welcome to use your credit card or Google Play balance. I should have a Google Play card, little bit, just a little bit. I mean, in a little while this week. I mean, I still have a good Google Play card this week coming up, so I don't think there's gonna be much to worry. GameStop will also be done, guys. As a top priority to get God of War Ragnarok ready to go for November 9th. That game, guys, will have a set of a pretty good spot for our what do you call it, our schedule. So that should be wonderful and amazing. But as you guys can see, the metaverse is a poorly built video game, as Phil Spencer goes on to state that following tonight. Poorly built video game. Phil Spencer has this one too, along Fortnite and also MetaQuest. I won't jeopardize that. Now, as you guys see, they transitioned to prototype to pretty much whatever. And we found something, guys. Some sort of a medal. So we can flip it on. Oh, guys, the name on this medal is Peter Morozic 0263. I'm not sure if that's a combination code or something. But a fallen firefly is sweet. I don't think we can probably get upstairs. Even though it pretty much has heavy objects. Pretty much for so rather. Especially if we have something to... As long as we have the favoritism, guys, of exploring. Finding items, so taking on zombies, rather. And pretty much try to see what's going to be happening towards the other. But you never know what could really pass by. Alright guys, our intent is to treat Call of Duty like Minecraft. As Xbox wants to treat, guys, for our eyes and for our awesome monetized community, to treat Call of Duty like Minecraft. I mean, 9 times out of 10, I mean, Minecraft is nowhere compared towards Call of Duty. I mean, Call of Duty got started since as a major shooting franchise. Between multi-campaign.
We're not going through here.
What, the doggy door?
And anything else I could really update for those. anything that is drawing more attention, entertainment, and all a lot of good stuff to prepare.
Maybe you should have given her a gun.
But for the first time ever, this is coming out of Phil Spencer from Xbox tonight. He would want to see, guys, Call of Duty on the Switch. I mean, I don't think Call of Duty has ever been on the Switch at all. I don't think it has, but to me, to me, guys, if we look at it, I mean, the first time Call of Duty came out was for the Xbox and for the PS2.
Stay down.
And then you have the 360, PS3, PS4, Xbox One, and then you've got our PS5, guys, Xbox Series, and also on Steam. So Call of Duty's been getting started since, guys, I would say probably in the late 1990s now. You had SOCOM. You also had other shooting games. I mean, due to the fact with Call of Duty, I mean, Call of Duty has a lot of the tools when it comes to co-op, when it comes to the awesome games they put in. It's all Microsoft's work. So I will say, as far as Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified, you guys remember I played it in the past. I did not live up to the hype that much. It was when I had that long time old console for a long time. After over 6 years for the PS4. So, but if I had to guess, if Call of Duty is only for PlayStation, Xbox, and on Steam. But the big question is, would we ever see, guys, Call of Duty come to the Switch? I mean, this would be, I think it would be decent. I don't know if you guys would play it on the Switch or not. I mean, I for one I would decisively say not, because if I ever want to play Call of Duty, get back to Call of Duty, I would play it only on the PS5 only. And that would be the one and only console that would come into play. But and it goes on to say 200 million households have been playing Call of Duty. I mean, Black Ops Cold War was amazing. After 68 episodes, I enjoyed the enjoyment out of it, the excitement, and did a lot of killing out of it. So, but other than that, if there were to be a Call of Duty game for the Switch, I'm not sure how much a lot of us would handle it, how much we would play it. I don't know. I have no clue if it'll be worse than Black Ops Declassified on the PSP. I don't know. But to play it on the Switch, I think it would probably be alright, but it all depends if Nintendo and Microsoft want to talk about it or not. But, I don't know, guys, maybe. I would just say a big maybe, for sure. If they were to bring a Call of Duty game to the Nintendo Switch, I would have them come out, guys, just one. I would expect just 1 or 2 games, that's it. But it all depends what HT want to work with. Hopefully. But I don't know. It was just be our Microsoft's idea. Alright, guys, the company says it has no choice in the matter. As Apple confirms, guys, it will add USB-C ports for only if you guys from our awesome community have iPhones after the new EU law. And that would be, guys, for the cables towards the new iPhone 14. Also, I haven't thought about buying an iPhone 14. Those phones cost about maybe like $1,100, maybe like over $1,000 or something. That would just be a tough mental guess for our awesome community. But so you guys have iPhone 14, the Plus, and also the Pro. But it's also a special thanks due to the fact with the government too. So the government and the Apple company make it happen. Microsoft probably does not make it happen. I would say Apple. I would say the company Apple does it. I mean, I would honestly think so. But I would like to go after a new iPhone 14. But I mean, that would just be a big load of cash that's coming out of the pockets. But Um, one of these days, but I don't think I would
Who the hell
have,
let this?
I don't think all of us would have our doubts 9 times out of 10, but
No.
that's something to look forward to.
Although I got some idea on why
But
to come
you
through
never
here.
know.
School.
A
Let's get
20th anniversary
Come on, Ellie.
behind the scenes tonight. Blood Rain. As they call it, guys, Blood Rain Betrayal Fresh Bites. So you guys can check out a 15-minute look on it. As it got started since 2002. Don't know if it came out for the consoles or not. I mean, I would think so, but it would just be
Through here.
pretty much a satisfying result. I'm gonna follow Bill in a second. Guys, the thing about favoritism, when it comes to RPGs like The Last of Us, Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, any other, I always love exploring pretty much anything when it comes to crafting and doing much more entertainment. So you guys can see what I'm doing for our awesome monetized community. Getting items to craft or anything that can really exercise anything. That's the best way to do it. Alright guys, comparison is inevitable. As you guys can check out 2 hours ago tonight, I've held Season 1 of the House of the Dragon stacks up against Game of Thrones. Well, I really do like Game of Thrones. I really do. But I have not ever seen House of Dragon yet.
Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up.
Howard Houston, thank you for the thumbs up. You guys can let me know if you guys can drop super chats, super stickers, and super thanks. I always welcome it. If you're using your own credit card or Google Play or anything you want. It's pretty much, it always helps our awesome community.
I think we're good.
For now.
But remember guys, never give up, never surrender,
Things.
never say never.
Nobody's bitten, right?
As we look at some toys for a
fine,
minute,
let's just
basketball
keep going.
hoop, couple of pumpkin baskets. Pretty much that's the time for Halloween, guys, for this week, for this weekend, and that's coming up Sunday or Monday.
Man with this.
So, but I don't know if I should maybe I don't know if I'll dress up as anybody on Friday, but it all depends. Depends if there's pretty much a good size at it. Especially if I'm not dressing myself as Dr. Jones again, one more time. But I'm not sure if it could be acquired or obtained. I mean, I dressed plenty of costumes after I was a kid. Pretty much having nice costumes, superhero costumes, or
You got a second?
much more to have fun, like getting candy and whatnot. So, we'll see. As long as there's really not much to jeopardize whatsoever for it. Let me talk to Ellie for a minute.
I just
As
wanna
Ellie
say
goes on to state she's
about
sorry to
Tess.
Joel.
That's it.
Involving
I won't
Tess.
bring it up again.
Ellie, you don't need to worry
I
about
mean, to be honest, Tess has not. We still have not seen Tess for quite some
Check on
time.
Bill.
And we still have not. Alright, guys. As you guys can welcome to check out a new movie trailer with Daniel Butler and Mike Coulter, and the movie is called Plane. As long as it's not Stinks on the Plane with Samuel L. Jackson, or I don't think Paul Rudd was in Stinks on the Plane. I mean, Samuel L. Jackson played just one main character. We have Snakes on the Plane, pretty much the main villain involving the snakes, which my pun does not like snakes. I mean, snakes are okay, but I mean, my pun's trying to get me not to like snakes or spiders, especially if a lot of us have been watching Spider-Man. I mean, it's one thing, played by Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland. But those three done an awesome job. But Tom Holland is already still taking the steps out of it. So that's why we're still getting new Spider-Man movies very soon.
What'd I tell you?
Once we really are, guys,
How's that
completely.
truck? Sticking out of the school.
Completely once we get to that point. So honestly, well, it's pretty much whatever.
There's a bunch of them.
Anything that could really have good balance for it. So, Snakes on the Plane, I have seen in like a little bit back when it was on TV, but not as much as I would like. Not too much to kickstart or anything, but Samuel L. Jackson has been in some pretty good movies. Paul Fixer with John Travolta and Uma Thurman, 1408, and actually 1408. He played and also guys coming out of the MCU, as he plays Nick Fury he plays Nick Fury like a badass for the most part since the very first Avengers movie got started. So he's 75. If I had to guess, he's probably 75 now, if I'm right. Or still 74 and a half. And that would be Samuel Jackson rather. So, but Zell Ball was probably in his 50s. I don't know if he's in his 50s or late 40s now. But he could be or might not. Oh my gosh, let's see if I can get this, get these guys, pacified for a minute. So we'll see. I can see playing doing decent. Thank you for the, I just gave them a nice death warrant. Or a death caution. Alright guys, the Q Pokemon might not actually be, guys, the best for the soul. As Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, guys, have new Pokemon revealed. Graveyard or Graveyard. Pretty much a new name for the Pokemon. So, if I would have played Scarlet and Violet, Bale and I would go one-on-one and have our own playthroughs. It would force me, guys, to go back to the Switch, get myself a Switch, but I don't know if I'll have one during Christmas time. I mean, I have not filled out my list. Was my love knows what I'm looking at, and like you guys see what I'm looking at. So we'll see what happens. Alright, guys, back to IZN News for our awesome monetized community. As you guys can see, the RPG is now playable from start to finish, as Dragon Age Dreadwolf celebrates reaching alpha. It's not, I would say not below average, but celebrating that's pretty much a good thing. So, they have a pretty good milestone involving the alpha, involving Dragon Age Dreadwolf, Dragon Age is pretty good. The entire franchise is amazing. So, but Dragon Age Dreadwolf is, if I had to guess, probably it's going to come out next year. I might look forward to playing that one. I might, but I'm gonna have a pretty good amount, pretty much a good enough amount. By the time I pick up Final Fantasy 16 next year for the PS5, and Assassin's Creed Mirage, those two games will be hands on deck. They really should be, to be honest. I mean, most of those games are gonna be really good, especially the same with a different, good-looking landscape for Dragon Age. So that should be interesting, even though it is number 4. But the new title, Dreadwolf, is a classic one. Well, guys, writings are about the second 8s tonight. That's 2 hours ago for our awesome community. And so it is officially for pre-order. So I can get this guy out, get these guys into place. Especially if these zombies want to go to war. If they want to wrestle with Joe Biden, Donald Trump would help us out. And get back to his reign as President of the United States. But I don't know, we'll see. But I'm using my nice shotgun, guys, so I can give these guys a blood fest. There we go. Fast and Fury, there we go. Very good. So we'll see how it can really stand tall.
They must be holed up somewhere.
Well, guys, the truth is, I messed up.
Let's not test our luck.
Let's guys can check out the director of Callisto Protocol. Takes responsibility for cleansing staff. I would probably say pretty much a little bit of violence out of it. Maybe like some average stuff that came in, pretty much got informed or whatever it could really be. I'm gonna double check that one in a second. Alright, good. We still have the stuff and tallied. Okay, so apparently, guys, the director Glenn, pretty much he crossed the line a little bit. So he pretty much did something terribly wrong. So apparently, guys, he went on to state that too fast he messed up. And the thing about that would be, I would say, pretty much putting through the team. Not so. Or it could be something he celebrated, involving the game, or pretty much only the entire staff on it. But, obviously, guys, you never know. Could be anything that's out of place, or... We're gonna have a look around, guys. We want to go to that hint for a minute. See what's up. Well, I guess I could probably go on top of this bus. Actually, well... I mean, this one, guys, is Lincoln High School for a minute. So I guess I can... ZZKWT Vlogs, make a love shout out. How you doing tonight? Good evening, brother. For our 372 mods and our followers. Welcome. I mean, a nice warm welcome tonight. And so much focus, keeping our heads up and staying motivated. Pretty much always loving, caring, and supportive for our awesome community to have more entertainment and attention. Alright guys, we're back to IZ News tonight. An hour ago today, has Xbox Game Pass made its pretty much set a racing point. As Postmaster says, Xbox Game Pass, by the way, its growth is slowing down. And he pretty much hints a price increase involving the Xbox Game Pass. I think one of these days I'll probably get one for my PC. To go to Microsoft.com and see if there's good fun to pretty much have good exercise. Especially, I mean, I'm obviously I haven't had one, but I think one of these days I'll probably entertain it. Let's crunch the bottom of this school bus for a minute. Can I shoot part of it? Okay, probably only 2 cracks of this bus. Bus number, guys, is 274. Can't really polish a whole lot. Or color it. Plenty. Oh, wait a minute, we can probably climb up. Okay. I'll go with it. Alright guys, I'm having Ellie get up there. Good enough weight. Alright guys, we're still not sure if that's called that. It's been confirmed consumer headset, guys. That's likely the MetaQuest 3. Like Valentine has this one up for grabs, and pretty much anything else in Spectacular could fasten on. So this one guys was a little over an hour ago. Nearly an hour and 20 minutes, rather.
We're okay.
Let me check this out.
We just need to get to the hood of the truck.
Hood of the truck. Or way in the truck for a minute. Nice jump.
Shit, you hear
Can we
that?
shoot this?
Move it.
No, we cannot.
All right.
Here they come, guys. They're really going to get our attention now.
We're gonna get the hell out of here.
Piling on this fence over here.
Pile on the fence.
Not gonna hold.
And let's see if Bill can probably open a window. Maybe open another door.
Have to get inside to get the battery. Come on, Bill.
That's the entire plan, to get inside or outside the battery. As door is a little bit outnumbered. Not tonight, partner. I'll get these guys real quick. There we go. And we're gonna have a little more backup. They're gonna have a little more backup too. And Zol, finally Zol gets survival from Ellie. And nice work. Yeah, nice headshot by Bill.
Ellie closes the window.
Gets a little bit of window to close. Thinking for the
moves to a crashed truck.
for the narrator.
Joel and Ellie keep sheltering in front of the building.
And pretty much having shelter, and they're pretty much having.
Bill lifts the hood.
It lifts the hood and checking out if the battery's in there.
Bill, where? Anywhere but here.
Even though this game is funny when it comes to Unlimited. And we still have backup. Ellie and Zol try to buy this door open. I bet that'll hold them off, guys, for maybe a decent amount of time. But we'll see how it really works out.
Let's we'll sneak out the back.
So yeah, guys, there you have it. I have now. My opponent was asking if I would want Andor and maybe watch The Mandalorian on Disney Plus. I'm like, well, I know I've seen the entire season. I mean, you guys already recall. I watched the entire first season. My phone only watched 4 or 5 episodes on my phone to watch Mandalorian. And well, she did, but I haven't watched the entire second season. Well, we all know, guys, there will be the third season's coming up next year by then, probably in March or in spring. It's gonna be an exciting opportunity to see where that leads. Which it will be. And these zombies gonna get me crooked and pretty much in a bad position. There we go, guys. See if there's anything else. Got a little extra bullets. Hopefully these guys can really mastermind a little bit more. And we can start back roll. Oh, that's pretty much a identical truth. Okay, let's see what else we have for all of us. Alright guys, a reading guide for Zard's R.R. Song of Ice and Fire. Between pretty much the novels, and also companion books. For our awesome community tonight, if thousands, maybe like hundreds, maybe like millions of people wanted, you guys can check out. I've how to read the Game of Thrones books in order. I have a Game of Thrones is pretty good. Pretty much all in one place on HBO Max. But I haven't seen that yet. No, Rings of Power and Amazon Prime, I have not. But both of them, both shows are good. Especially with the other stuff in here. Especially with movies. I think these guys will have enough for a minute. Sorry, partner. Thank you for the bones. There you are, Bill. But I grabbed this bat. There we go. Maybe we can call WWE Hall of Famer Mick Foley and see if he can give us a
Much closer than that.
pretty much a nice kendo stick. Can we open this up? Hold on, let me answer my left ear for a minute. See, I can really strategize. There we go. Pretty much anything good and a certain level. Well, guys, teams across Microsoft throw the effort. As guys can check out for our awesome community over a half hour ago for this evening. If our Xbox adapter controller was saved. But this isn't about the revenue or brand positioning. I would say probably the entire handheld controller. Pretty much always the Microsoft controller for the Xbox Series. It could be either X or S, guys. It's really whatever console. If you have both of them, maybe like one or the other. But guys, here we go. Let's bring these guys to justice for a minute. Nice pocket suck, guys. There we go. Oh, thank you, Ellie. And another one down, another one up, another one bites the dust. Bump, 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 bump. That's AC/DC.
You want to keep going? Go then.
We always hear pretty much involving the acknowledgement. Pretty much confidence and encouragement. Still no sign of test, guys.
Alright, ready?
I'm pretty sure she's still finding her way. Ever since Zoe and Ellie basically left her behind.
Shit. There's more on the way. Barricade the doors.
Now we're gonna be having those doors, guys, locked up. There we go. See how long these zombies will last. And you guys consider yourselves bad for fighting news tonight. And we're gonna be in a deep world of trouble now, guys. Look at this. We have the imploder. Look at this, guys. We have an imploder in front of us. Let's see if we can tell him no tasting. And we have some sort of pretty much something poisonous. Look out, Zoe. There we go. I'm gonna get this guy off his sad seat. As Bill and Ellie are trying carry one at a time. But it is a basketball court. It really is. And sorry, Zol. And it's broken limb from limb. We don't see that very often, guys, but more to strategize. Well, guys, we have another 16 minutes. Once we get through an hour and 35 tonight, next stream will be... next stream, guys, will probably be tomorrow. Tomorrow after work. Because we'll have the 68th... I think the 67th episode of Tales of Arise. That will... guys, Tales of Arise... You guys are still getting the remaining episodes since we're recently still trying to get a little more extra grinding, and before we get all set and ready to go to take on the last bosses. But it will probably be this maybe next week if I want to do more grinding tomorrow and Friday. I'm not sure about Friday, but you guys will still have hot golf in the morning on Saturday, and baseball every Sunday. And guys, hot golf as a backup is every Saturdays and Sundays. I gave it a weekend off, but it's officially back this weekend. And baseball is every Saturdays and Sundays primarily. So that's number one for the weekends, and then number two is the backup hot golf. So I'm looking to maybe bring back my strategy and pretty much for good song making to finish off Iceman if I do. And we're gonna have another poisonous throw, guys, from him. As long as this monster is not surrounded by goos or ooze, whatever, or top of goo or anything. Like I said, over my 6 years plus on YouTube, over 4 years on Twitter, my highest likes all together. Jack Dawson is an awesome popular name. From 1912 to 2022 of this year. That's me. With never giving up, guys, never surrendering, and keep your heads up, stay focused, and stay motivated. My highest likes is 808. Very awesome community. Views 1478, and mods 372. Guys, can still drop super chats anytime we want tonight. Actually, we have another 23 minutes. So we don't see why not. But I will get this guy with the bat. Get a couple of these guys with the baseball bat for a minute. And so I have the same person on my left instead of the right. Actually, I'll probably drop something right there, but I don't think I'm gonna drop the other thing. We'll see what happens. Maybe that helped a little bit, or it might not. Especially if this guy has a weakness. I'm pretty sure this monster guy probably has a weakness. If I had to guess. I would say he's probably a boss, to be honest. I mean, Resident Evil has plenty of zombie bosses, but see, I mean, they normally do when it comes to RPGs. Towards Final Fantasy. Or anything else up for grabs. And let's see if we can still kill this guy in the heart. If we can. So let's go and... If it's gonna come for me, guys, Ellie and Bill will still try to strategize and make it weaker for us. And it's gonna throw another one, guys. Look out. Nope. Not tonight, my friend. He's still having a little more blunt, those guys, that I'm giving him between the shotgun. I don't think the pistol won't work a whole lot, though. Not really. Not really, no. Let's go and keep it moving a little bit. There you go, partner. My brother. There you go. Now these zombies can have something to torch. Especially if they have pitchforks as torches with fire. Oh yeah, burning it with fire would be good too. honestly. Just keep on shooting it and waking it, guys. What I'm doing is shooting and pretty much surviving. Pretty much a different area, different location. Between this basketball court. That would be the high school of Lincoln's. See if he's dead. One more time. Yep, he's down and out, guys. Finally. Finally, we can all rest us enough for it. Well, we got him. Pretty much great. Pretty much better. Or brilliant but lazy.
That big guy.
He's just been infected for a long time.
Well, we got him, guys. No worries.
Bloater.
We got it.
Okay, got it.
Now we can really hear the ceiling moving.
Can we get
That's my love, and I guys. We'll be back to seal eating in the next 2 months. After next month.
Get on top of these bleachers.
But
Joel.
one swords on when we get to winter, it's gonna be freezing.
Fire is his weakness.
Natasha Park, how you doing? Make a love shout out. Welcome to our awesome community for our 372 mods and our followers. So Natasha, have you been playing? I mean, do you love RPGs? Like The Last of Us, Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed? Any other RPGs that has pretty good turn-based combat, or?
Go in that room.
Oh, thank you, Natasha. How are you? How are you tonight? Your messages have been resurrected. It's okay. No big deal. You guys can really drop any super chats anytime you want. Super singers, super thanks. If you have a Google Play card, a credit card through debit, you guys can donate as much as you want. That can help our awesome community. They help each other out. For me, and pretty much the others. Alright guys, let's see what we can do.
No reason to donation rider gone because
No reason to donation rider gone because I can delete them. Oh, it's all good. So, are you looking to donate sometime? I mean, I don't mind. I mean, I really don't mind. For our awesome community. But myself has been really good, guys. We have a good master for all of them. Pretty much in one place, in one awesome community.
I'm not sure my mom's account.
Oh, it's okay. But if you want to drop a super chat sometime, that'd be okay. Just let me know if you want to drop one. It really helps the monetization. Pretty much helps out my channel. But there's really not much to complain. Okay, let's see.
Go to the guy that's standing and I look up.
Oh yeah, I got you. Oh yeah, Triangle. Oh, thank you, Natasha. So, what's you been up to?
Alright, come on.
I'm gonna say super singles, super chats, super thanks. I always welcome it.
Joel, behind you!
And we're gonna sell a bad theory.
I got it.
Maybe I can get these guys undercover. I'm always looking at a couple of good things. See which one is what. Which one is identical and official. Maybe it's time for us guys to call Bruce Campbell from Army of Darkness to help us out.
Fucking hate those things.
Oh wow, that's very plain. That's very plain for us.
Alright, you got him. Let's go.
May I get that for a minute? I don't think it'll help our health that much. Let me see if I can heal one, guys, real quick. Let me go up to the Lexington Bun for a minute. And as I go back to work in the morning tomorrow, and then the plan going forward is you guys should have a new episode of Tales of Rise tomorrow, hopefully. And Friday is about 50-50 on Friday. Because my love and I are going to be watching our Tigers, the first round, for our 10-0 undefeated streak, hosting a 5-5 16 seed team. So we're not gonna be having pretty much romantic time over there by Friday night. Monster Skull Fest will be Saturday morning, so it's back as a backup for the week every weekend. And baseball is the number one thing too. So that we'll have a new episode Sunday in the morning. So everything is good to encounter. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and craft this one real quick. Oh, you want to drop a like? Go right ahead. But if you ever want to drop a super chat, you can drop on any time. You get a chance.
Pull me up.
No, I mean we're not rushing anybody. Well, there's no point in rushing anything. We always welcome anytime we want. No problems, no circumstances, any returns. I mean, super chats are not refundable at this point for monetization.
This way.
But myself has been amazing. Zach Dawson is an awesome, popular name. From 1912, guys, to 2022. Never give up, guys. Never surrender. Never say never. Stay focused, keep your heads up, and stay motivated.
There's another ladder over here.
And much more. And that's how we meet new community members and friends, guys, one at a time.
Hurry, Joel.
Try not to rush it, but keep it much more when we need it. And there goes the bones, guys. Let's swing these two with the bat. Good luck at the bat.
What year I was born, I was donate you $100.
Well, hold. Okay, I'm gonna take a guess. The tosser. If you want to talk about a nice guess, well, I will say, as the awesome popular creator, I would say 19. I might be wrong. 19 or 2000 and I don't know. I would say 19.
Bill knocks the ladder back.
No, remember I'm on my mom's account.
Oh, really?
The
Oh,
sliding
okay.
glass door of a ranch
So,
style.
are you able to drop a super chat,
Bill shuts the
Natasha?
door.
So that worked out well.
Inside,
I mean,
Joel
you can
glares at
donate as
Ellie
much
he
as you want.
paces.
Go right ahead.
I'll go.
If you have a Google Play
She leaves
card,
them.
credit card, or anything,
Somebody had
you can
the same
donate as much
idea,
as you
they
want.
stole my shit.
I always
What
have
the hell is
monetization
plan
on
B?
at all
ought to be
times.
thankful you're still drawing breath. That was plan A, B, C, all the way to fucking
So he talks about A and C.
Born and then I will.
Okay, this is one
Bill's
guess.
jaw lowers as he stares beyond Joel.
19.
Jesus.
A man wearing a Hawaiian shirt hangs by a noose.
We have somebody hanging by a
Joel
thread.
approaches
Wow.
the corpse.
Frank,
So my
Joel
guess,
shrugs.
Natasha,
Who the hell's
1997.
Frank?
He turns to Bill.
my partner.
My guess would be
Joel looks
97
back
or
towards the body. Bill
1999.
draws a machete.
I don't know.
He's
99
the
or
only idiot that
97.
Wear a shirt like that.
Bill cuts.
I mean, my
Frank's
age is
body.
29. So I was born in 93. We're 30 next year
Bill's
on the
mouth
24th of
tightens as he
June,
stares
and
down at the
my
corpse.
point will be 36 on the 4th of January of next year.
Here?
So that's coming up in a couple months.
Hey.
After this month, next month, and December. Well, that comes, guys, the holidays.
Account, I'm not that old.
Yeah, guess not.
Oh, wait a
Bill
minute.
glances back
Okay, let me
towards
take a
Joel
different
and
guess.
shrugs.
2002.
Well, fuck him.
Bill steps backwards towards Joel. They look up.
Okay, they're gonna look up, guys,
In a
one on
garage,
one.
Ellie tries to start a weathered truck. They rush to her.
And Ellie tried,
It's got some juice
oh,
in it.
well, she
Bill
found a
checks
nice,
under the
some
hood.
juice on it, on the engine.
2012.
Oh, 2012? Not bad.
Fucking ass.
So you're around 10,
Bill
huh?
shuts the hood.
So Natasha, you're 10 years old, perhaps?
Get out.
He moves towards the driver's side.
Get out.
Moves the driver's side for a minute.
Ellie hops out. Bill slides into
She
the
hypes
truck.
out, and Bill will have the driver passes the seat.
In the first game in the playoffs, Liberty
Hey, what's up,
Center
sweetness? Hey,
was
friends. Vote on who will win the first game of the playoffs, LC or the opponent.
Meaning?
Meaning,
Thank you,
push it,
sweetness.
get it
How you
started,
doing?
Alternator, or recharge the battery.
How's your
Yes.
upgrade
Keep
and your
wanting to plan
unifications?
B. This is as good as it gets.
I do remember
Bill
you telling
steps
me
away.
that your
Ellie
2-hour
faces
post.
Joel.
It was like,
What do you think?
it was like,
Joel's
it was
eyes
at
shift from
3:20,
Bill to
I
Ellie.
think.
Thinking you drive.
I knew it was before you took a nap. Took a nap for a couple hours since you're gonna be 8 to
Looking
9:30.
at a different picture of my mom. I'm going to turn 10 in like 2 days, and also they bought me something.
Natasha says you're looking at a different picture of my mom. I'm gonna turn 10 in like 2 days. Oh, it's all good. So
You should
Natasha,
probably search the house. sure there's
Do you ever
enough
want to drop a
supplies.
super chat
idea.
sometime? I mean, it doesn't matter if
Let me know
you
when you're
want
ready
to
to
or
finish
need
this
to or
thing.
not.
I'll give you a holler.
Anytime you want. Does it get enough sleep tonight, Sweetness? I mean, I usually get one nap in. It comes to days off every weekend. I mean, not a whole lot, especially if I'm doing something to start or begin. Well, guys, we got as far as skills go, we got about 20 on this one. So I'll
Try to
probably
guess
just
what year my
do.
mom was born. You got one more chance.
I'm trying to guess one. Okay, I'm gonna take a guess. 19.
I'm tired.
Oh, better than
My
nothing, baby.
upgrade is
Better than nothing.
222 and my uniads are 3.7.
You always keep being upgraded and your unifications on your circuits. That's the most important resolution right
Let's
there.
go.
Well, the toss-up, this will just be a guess. 19.
Put her in first.
19.
Already did it.
Oh boy, this is really gonna be
Keep your
pretty
foot
much
on the
crunch
clutch.
time, the toss-up.
And when we get to
I know
I would say
how to pop the
1975.
how the hell did... You know what? I don't
1975,
care. Don't
maybe.
fuck it up.
All right, Ellie, get ready.
I don't know. I mean, 1975 to
Now,
this
hit it.
year would be just 47. 72 to this year would be 50, to be honest.
Good job,
So
kid.
that's only my
Bill,
guess.
Not helping.
Just one guess, maybe like two. I don't know.
Stay focused.
92? Nice.
1,192.
Keep turning right. Let's get to the hill at the end of the street.
92 is not so bad. Pretty much a good 30-year-old age. I mean, my pun's 35, so there's plenty of that to hold. Look at Alan, guys. He finally has his driving seat.
Look, if we just make it to the hill.
So, guys, right now we're having Joe and Bill
Over
are
there, look out!
I'm pretty much pushing them. And we have zombies that are getting our attention now. Joe, get away from them real quick. So, get this guy behind. Joe is already pounding out already. So, what do you say in the toss-up? Can you drop one for me? It can be, like I said, guys, it could be a super chat, super sticker, or a super thanks. Whatever is good to donate. So say that donate button down below. Right next to the smile emoji and the way I gave you guys YouTube
Get to
polls.
the hill at the end of the street.
Every live stream, guys, I really do.
January 4th,
My phone says January 4th,
Natasha.
1987. Thank you, honey.
Over there, look out!
Do you miss me? My phone always misses me, guys, when I walk out that door and when I'm not having time together. This pretty much remains the same. But I'm gonna get these guys out of our cycle for a minute, since we're trying to push this one truck.
Oh yeah, we can't. We don't even have any.
We don't
money,
even
I
have-
think.
Oh really? Oh wow. Well, if you ever get an opportunity, Natasha, if you want to drop
Gotta go
one,
faster!
just let me know when you're ready, when you've got a good budget. I mean, the only few things for Friday is
To the right!
getting prepared for God of War Ragnarok's remaining balance for the 9th of November for the PS5, and Google Play will be in order. That's gonna be very soon, guys. November 9th will be approaching soon.
There's a game called Batman Tattletale. It's for free.
Natasha in our awesome community in the chat says, I've never heard of the game called Batman Telltale. It's for free. I've watched Batman movies and I've also played games on it for Lego, but I'm on RPGs and sports like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed,
Gotta go faster!
pretty much the other turn-based combat stuff,
Pushing.
especially with the RPGs too, English RPGs. So I've been a big fan of Square Enix RPG games slash Japan for a long time. And I really have since I was a kid. Sports ever since I was a teen. I was a teenager back then, so I did not have a YouTube channel pretty much back then. But I always loved my Zenzuis. The way we put them. I mean, my point understands it too. For our awesome community. But I'm having a lot of fun, graphics, participation.
Hey,
good way to have fun and have awesome entertainment. See if these guys can wait in the truck for a minute. And I'm gonna get ourselves and the bone sailing guys. And he just threw a punch at me. Sweetness, we may have to call Sarge from Predator. Put my Arnold Schwarzenegger to help me out. See if we can try to... Right on. Natasha says Sela. Okay. Not bad of a name. Well, my Grayson for it.
Keep pushing.
Let's try to pause and see what we can really get to. We have another 5 minutes, guys. Oh, awesome community. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get to the clear for a minute. Get a bite of the sun gun, partner. Oh, alright, thank you. Thank you, Natasha. It's always a good thing to have cover, too, and have plenty of medikits.
Come on, we don't have much
Natasha,
time.
if you recall, I did beat The Last of Us Part 2 a couple years ago. That game, it lasted 27 episodes completely. But the game overall was really good. So it's fans to tell them after me at work. Well, apparently, well, it's pretty much a long story. Well, maybe what guys, it's a long story after what happened at the studio, but stuff in the mail. Well, Arnold Schwarzenegger, guys, is T800 from Terminator 2000 Day. He always uses a shotgun.
Used to make it.
Oh, you used to make it? Wow. Well, back when I was doing the finale of The Last of Us Part 2, on the PS4 after 6 years, I was trying I finished the rest of it, and I pretty much went to the bathroom afterwards. But I was trying to go in between, but I decided, well, I'll finish the series off after 27, and then, you know, take care of what I'm handling. Sorry, partner. Looks like this zombie has an up and a storage unit. Okay, so we're gonna push a little more further, then we're going to wrap it up for the night.
Really fucked my day up. You know that, Joel, huh?
And the zombies guys are gonna be coming to hunt. I think I saw the soldier guys for a minute. Pun for our awesome community in the chat. Get a little bit of encouragement real quick before we wrap things up tonight. But what I'm doing, guys, is trying to get plenty of covers. Headshot, perfect. Nice headshot. Is there any other zombies that can really give me a little more bullets? No? We have not much to express. But I'll take it. We got a long story.
Alright, Ellie, get ready.
You ever know I sometimes make random appearances?
Alright, Ellie, start it up.
So come on, Ellie, get right in. Bring a pistol.
You hear that sound, Bill?
We may have a bit of a chance, guys. Let's see if we can get this guy out of here. Oh, nice one. These guys can do better than that. But we're just trying to duplicate, guys. Hold on. Trying to catch up with them. Look out, guys. See if we can jump right in real quick. And maybe, never mind. That's gonna be it tonight, guys. That's enough one punch to one of these zombies. But much more to really coexist when it comes to not intervening.
Under the truck.
But it's pretty much more to get more flexible. Alright, guys. Oh, hold on. Taking on my phone. There we go. Alright, guys. That's going to be it for me tonight. Next stream will be probably tomorrow. Tomorrow after work. I go back in the morning and you guys still have to probably still have a new episode of Tales of Arise number 67, surpassing Far Cry 6 after 66 episodes. But just remember, guys, it'll be in the top. It will be in the top five, replacing it by tomorrow. So we'll have that moving, get
What
that
time
around
will
it,
you be on tomorrow?
and you know, well, it's probably not going to be until early afternoon tomorrow. I mean, my pun does not have powerlifting, so my pun's the only one that can ask me to come home for a couple hours every time. So even though it'll be more equal between 24/7 and other average points, pretty much has no other promise. I mean, good promises and anything else alternative. Um, but next time, guys, will be tomorrow after work. You guys will have Tales of Rise. Tales of Rise is every Thursday and Fridays. So we're looking to maybe finish things up between grinding and pretty much have more grinding and probably get to that last dungeon probably next week, next Thursday and Fridays. So it'll maybe surpass Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 8 with 69 and Black Ops Cold War with 68. So it could be in the top two. Now that I think about it, but Tales of Rise is something I've had for I think about 11 months by last year. So you guys understand, I love RPGs. Coming out of Squeenix, coming out of any other RPG company. So, real quick, guys, as far as Friday goes, my opponent and I have a playoff game to go to Friday night. So, I'm not sure if I'll live stream after work on Friday. Well, keep you guys infoed and modified and see what things go. Hostage Golf, guys, will be Saturday morning. Have Saturdays, Sundays as a backup. So that'll be making its return this weekend. And then baseball, Sunday morning. Same time, same channel. If you guys want to catch more, The Last of Us Part 1. Every Tuesday and Wednesdays, guys, for 95 minutes plus. But just note, any game I do for an hour and 35 minutes plus, that game gets it and takes that slot home. I would maybe guess God of War Ragnarok will take a spot by then.
It's okay, honey. Tell them what happened. Really get them involved.
Pretty much a different situation. We'll see, honey. Maybe we can talk about it for tonight. Maybe do a three-way call if we do. But we'll see how things work out. If you guys want to catch more, The Last of Us Part 1 every Tuesday and Wednesdays. Fellow awesome monetized community. You guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. As always, love, support, and respect is always the gold mine. By staying positive and loyal, and Alice's power, my one awesome community. For our 372 awesome mods and our awesome friends. Very good friends of ours, one at a time. So anytime we manage to meet new community members, guys, new friends one at a time, all we gotta do is one thing. Three things, guys. I mean, three words. Share, tweet, and follow, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. And so much more so we can meet and greet new people, community members of our awesome community, and the friends of the community. Zach Dawson is an awesome, brilliant popular name from 1912 to 2022. And not just a decent hand, guys, not a good hand, but a very lucky hand. Never liked Caviar in the first place, not in the second place, or the last place. Never liked him much at all. If you guys have an account tonight on Twitter, you guys can follow me, send me out, tweet me out, guys, Zach Dawson on Twitter. Over 4 years, I've been active. Over 6 years, I've been active on YouTube. From 1912, guys, for me to 2022, exactly. Zach Dawson, that's me, from Titanic. And accompanied by my soon-to-be my future fiancé. That'll be my pun Rose Dawson in the background. If you guys have not followed us, she's at 3 followers. You guys can look up her channel, and I can drop that link the next time I'm live. Let's say it might be tomorrow. It might be tomorrow. Maybe Friday before foosball, but we'll see. I'll keep you guys infoed and posted. But all you guys got to do is inform your name and your numbers and how long you've been active on Twitter. So all we got to do, guys, is follow, share, tweet, follow, share, and tweet. Share, tweet, and follow. But we're loving it, guys. It's been 1949 for her and I tonight. Tomorrow will be 1950. We'll be in the early 1950s, but it'll be 1,950 days. having the highest we've ever had and gone together, pretty much and counting. Physical engagement and having the win in a very near future. That's coming up very soon, guys, for our awesome community. Check out Kevin, guys, Thursday through Mondays. Him and I got each other on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. He's also stop by every once in a while, every couple days, every week. But I'll probably if I ever get an opportunity to update him, I would say maybe towards the weekend, towards the end of the week, and probably we can probably start strategizing enough for it for our awesome community. You're always welcome to drop super chats, stickers, thanks, anytime you want, or super stickers. It all depends on the estimate within you that will help our awesome community together. By also watching ads and also donating while you have a chance. So, and that's how we meet new community members, new friends that are when you guys are awesome, loving, caring, supportive, and pretty much a lot of comfort too. It's much more to really meeting great new people. The way we have it, the way you guys have it with me, and the way I have it with you guys. Awesome, loving, caring, and very supportive. One place at a time.
Hi there.
For our awesome community. So you guys can check out Kevin. Spider-Man Gamer, how you doing? If you want to drop a quick super chat, super sticker, super thanks, how you doing, brother?
How is game?
This game is pretty good. But I don't think, this game will be very close, pretty close if it wins Game of the Year. But I did say this game earlier, I'll say it again. Elden Ring is going to win. Elden Ring is probably going to win this year by the time we reach the Game Awards in December. But the Game Awards is one day pretty much one day of the last month, December of every year. A bunch of games gets an opportunity.
Infinite ammo and infinite craft and one shot and
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man. Well, I'm nowhere done with this game, to be honest, but I do an hour and 35 minutes plus every Tuesday and Wednesdays as an incredible New Year's resolution. So we'll see how it hangs in the balance, and it's something more truthful.
They add Joel and Ellie.
So an Ellie outfits for part 2. Oh, that's pretty cool. Good way to strategize it. So you guys can check out Kevin. We got each other on. If you guys want likes, support, comments, views, popularity, but no TikTok or Snapchat for him and I. Only Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and also Reddit, one place at a time. One good opportunity for our awesome community. And much more of anything else for it. So you guys can check out Kevin. Help you guys get monetized as well by having watch hours anytime. Due to popularity every Thursday. Remember guys, check out Kevin Thursday through Mondays. Running like almost 24/7. And Saturday, Monday to Saturdays. Next stream, guys, will probably be, if I had to guess, probably tomorrow after work. We'll do a new episode. The last of Tales of Arise. Number 67 tomorrow. Guys, it will be surpassing 66 episodes of the completed game of Far Cry 6. So that'll be surpassing it by tomorrow. 68 on Friday, maybe. But it all depends. We'll strategize. Spider-Man, I'd like to introduce you to my future fiancé. Soon to be my future beautiful, romantic, funny, smart, romantic, pretty much my guardian angel, rather. That is funny, very, very interesting. Well, the PS5 has been very powerful, to be honest. It'll be 2 years by the 26th of November, so I've had the PS5 by then. So we're going to have much more to categorize and investigate. So I don't see why not. So Puddin, Spider-Man Puddin. Anytime you guys can meet and greet real quick. Well, just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is always the key. Stay positive and loyal, and now it's power.
Get your PS5.
One of my companions got me the PS5. I think almost 2 years ago, November 26th of 2020. You're also very sweet too, honey. That's why I love you, no matter what happens. Taking step by step, one place at a time, and talk awesome future plans very soon. I mean, our stuff is going to be on our way very shortly. We can't complain or go above average on it, but pretty much more exciting stuff, rather. Romantic stuff once we get to it. So, we still got we still got some stuff to achieve. Maybe, the only two things is having physical engagement and getting married very soon. Um, but yeah, just keep your heads up, guys, stay motivated, and stay focused at one place for our awesome community. The most very important thing is, if you want to drop super chats, super stickers, super thanks, hit that donation button. Donate as much as you want. If you have only a credit card or a Google Play balance, you can donate for the most part. Just donate as much as you want. But the most important thing for our awesome community is we watch videos in full, like, support, and comment, you guys. Share me out, tweet me out, and follow me. Zach Dawson on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. You guys can vote also Land at 38, Greatest Home at 14. You guys have a wonderful night. I will see you guys tomorrow after work, hopefully. Same time, same channel. We'll do number 67 of Tales for Rise. Not sure about Friday, but I'll keep you guys infoed. And then we'll see how it can really balance. Hostage Golf guys will be Saturday morning. I will not be streaming Saturday night since my love and I have a business dinner with my first best man. And then Sunday morning, you guys will have baseball. See how things can really balance and go strong and have it with our awesome community and extra to help out with. But you guys have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys most likely tomorrow for Tales of Rise episode 67 for our awesome community. One place, guys, always one channel and always one personal time being. Be good to one another, be kind, and love one another, stay awesome. Stay loving, caring, and supportive, guys, for our awesome community. You guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same channel, after work. We're going to get Tales of Rise moving, maybe Friday, I'm not 100% sure. But we'll see how much we can organize and work out one at a time. And that's how we meet new community members, guys, new friends, one at a time. For our 372 mods, our awesome, loving, caring, supportive moderators. My highest, guys, is 372. You guys have a wonderful night. Stay awesome, stay charming, stay safe out there, and stay warm, and stay more comfortable. Until then, I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, same channel after work. Test Rise maybe back to back, but hopefully, most likely tomorrow. That's why I do episodes every Thursday and Fridays. Until then, guys, have a wonderful night. Stay awesome, and stay more comfortable. And until then, I will see you guys in the next